We've already got some super chats. Yeah, wow. Thank you, Michael Neary, for the £2 super chat. He says, hi, Sarah. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you. And thank you, Brian Reed, for the $5 super chat. Just want to say hi, Sarah. Hello. And thank you, KVNS, for the $10 super chat. Hello, Sarah, SLOTLADY, Claudia, and everyone. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you are having a good Friday. And hello, hello. Yes, happy Friday. So it's kind of like, I know last week I did my live chat on Saturday, but usually I do it on Fridays. It's just kind of a way for me to hang out with you guys, catch up, say hello. You guys can see me without a mask because I'm here in my Airbnb, and I don't really have, well, I don't usually have anything specific to say. Sometimes I do, but today not really. And yeah. And I'm wearing, I kind of rediscovered this. This was actually my grandmother's. It's a real coin in there. Yeah, today I didn't, so I'm wearing a tank top, and I took like an Instagram picture, and then people are like, how warm is it? And I'm like, it's actually not that warm out, but I don't really go outside, so. Well, thank you, Maria Prez, for the $2 super chat. She says, cool. Thank you, Treasure Turd, for $5 super chat. She says, awesome necklace. Yes, Treasure Turd likes coins, so. I believe that some of the, so a question was, like whether or not shows are opening. I know somebody posted in my Discord group. I have like an exclusive Discord group for channel members and Patreon members, and one of the members posted like a link, and I know that some more shows are opening up shortly. I'm not exactly sure which ones, but I do know that they are starting to add more. So that's always good. But yeah, no, Blackjack won't be until next week. So Friday and Saturday I don't usually stream. And then on Sunday I'll be doing a slot stream, and then we start the cycle all over, and we'll do tables during the week. But yes, and there's contest drawings. I think the sound should be working. Do I like dogs? Of course. Who doesn't like dogs? The sound is quiet. Thank you, Greg, for the $5 super chat. She says, beautiful smile. Thank you. Okay, most people seem to be having no issue with the sound, so I think that's a Jenny problem. Thank you, James, for the $5 super chat. Going to Vegas next weekend. Super excited. My partner and I missed you in late November. Well, please come say hi. Absolutely. Do I miss Tim Hortons? Not really. I was never like a huge Tim Hortons person, but I don't really drink coffee, so. Even like I used to say I could drink lattes, but then I had a latte the other day and I couldn't even, it started to make me sick. So it was like, I can't even. Thank you, Phil, for the £5 super chat. Just finished second week of second semester and aced my first tests, getting 70 and 80% respectively. Awesome. High five to you. I really like my new hair. I think it's cute. I don't know. It's fun. Something different. Somebody asked if I liked it. It kind of gets caught in my mask though, so I kind of picked like the worst time to get a bangs, like a like, and like pretty long bangs too, but I don't know. I have no issue with automatic shufflers. I've won with automatic shuffling, like tables that use automatic shufflers. I've won with hand shuffled games, and I've lost on both of them too. To be honest, I think it's all random. So. How do I stay positive all the time? I mean, I'm not positive all the time. Nobody is, but if you're referring into like specifically like in the casino, to me, like I set my budget, and to me that money's already spent. And if I win, then I'm able to make more content, and that's always good. But you know. So Vegas's Life is asking about video poker. So I record all my play. So to be honest, I just don't play that much video poker, but I recently just did a video poker video that will be coming shortly. And I have craps videos on my channel as well. Somebody's asking if I shoot craps. Yeah. Oh, so are you asking like what the coin is? So it's 20 Swiss francs. My grandmother was Swiss. Are there any slot games that are banned from your repertoire that are just straight up so bad? I mean, there's definitely a few that I tend to avoid. I mean, I always say never, and I'll, you know, if I get bored of games enough, I might try another one, but there's definitely some that I just think, I honestly want to say Buffalo Chief, but I know I'll probably play it again at some point, but like, I have just had the worst luck on that game. High Card Flush will be coming at some point. I didn't record any this week, but I'm sure I'll do it at some point. Like I can't film every game every week, obviously. So yeah, Hannah's Beer House, that's another one that I tend to not play a ton of. Not the original, and I like Beer House 200 usually, but like the Heidi and Hannah's and the tall one, the new one, I never went on that one. Thank you, Jose, for the $2 super chat. Hi, Sarah, I love your new haircut. Very nice. Thank you. I mean, like everybody has like games that they're lucky on and games that they're not. I've never been drunk on camera, so no, you can't tell when I'm drunk at all. Thank you, Kevin, for the $10 super chat. You are awesome to watch. Keep on doing what makes you happy. And thank you, Slowpoke, for the $7 super chat. And Michael Neary for the £2 super chat. He sends a heart. Like people think when I'm like giggly, like it's like it's like if I'm too quiet, then I'm like too quiet. But if I'm giggly and like happy, then I'm like stoned or high or something. It's like nope, just going through the range of normal human emotions. I tend to be a little more quiet when I'm like tired. I've actually never played at the Luxor, so I'm not sure. Thank you, Corey, for the $2 super chat. She says, "You're awesome. You're awesome." So I've done like higher limit gambling. I mean, I did on my birthday, I did some higher limit stuff, and then I also did some higher limit on Lunar New Year. Generally speaking, it's a little bit beyond my bankroll to do a ton of high limit slots. If you get unlucky, there goes your whole bankroll, you know what I mean? And I have very specific like amounts of gambling that I can afford. I mean, let's be real here. I can't afford a high limit channel. I wouldn't have my channel for very long if I tried to play all high limit slots, but I do it occasionally when I have the bankroll, when things have been lucky for me or whatever, but yeah. No, I the only color to ever paint your nails is red. There's no other colors. Thank you, Daniel, for the $2 super chat. Have you ever been to Atlantic City, New Jersey? If anyone tells you that there's other colors of nail varnish, they're wrong. Nail polish, nail varnish, whatever you want to call it. Red is the only color. All other colors are invalid. And yes, I always paint my toenails the same color too. Thank you, Karen. Oh my God, I almost treasure for the $5. Well, I should be thanking Karen for the $5 super chat. Karen says hello and would like to know if you ever took trigonometry in school and if you enjoyed it. She's such a math nerd. I actually did not mind trigonometry. It wasn't my favorite, but yeah. There's a weird question. Microbiology is essentially a practice of biochemistry without a licensed truth. As far as I know, there is no licensing for biochemistry, but maybe that's different in the country you live in. There's definitely graduate programs in biochemistry versus molecular biology, and they're pretty similar fields. But yeah. Yeah, I like the beach, despite how fair I am. I just have to wear lots of sunscreen and reapply every 2 hours. And thank you, Bill, for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate the work you put into your channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, microbiology is a little different because that's mostly the study of like viruses and bacteria. Whereas, so I studied biochemistry, so I worked more with like animal cells. Eukaryotes. And I should be at Brian's birthday. He did invite me, so yeah. Do I wear contacts? So I actually had LASIK done, but I used to wear contacts a lot because it's not even that I don't mind glasses like how they look, but I just found them so annoying, like to be on your face all the time. So yeah, can you say hello, Ronnie? Hello, Ronnie. That's right. Oh, favorite English literature novel. That's a hard one to pick. There's a few that I like. I like a lot of fantasy novels. like, you know, like I actually, even though I forgot what Arkenstones were, 'cause I hadn't read the book in a while, excuse me, I do like the, like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and I also really liked the Narnia series. Chronicles of Prydain was another favorite one. I tended to read a lot more like fantasy books. Yeah. Harry Potter, yeah, of course. Oh. Thank you, Robert, for the $5 super chat. I love your videos. I watch daily. Can you play Medusa Unleashed sometime? So, unfortunately, there's not that many Medusa Unleashed games in Las Vegas. I've seen it at the Cosmopolitan, but I didn't get a chance to play it last time I was there. But I do have I have a really long video. If you search like Slot Lady, probably like Winning Unleashed, it'll show up. Where I played like every single one of the Unleashed games, and I had like a nice win on all of them, and that was in South Dakota when I was last there. Disc golf course? I've never played disc golf. What is your favorite gemstone? Oh, that's a good question. I like them all, to be honest. There's not really a gemstone I don't like. I'm in an Airbnb, so. Oh, okay. Normally I don't watch TV, but I actually did recently watch something on Netflix that was called Alice in Borderland. Have you guys seen it? It was actually really good. It was like it's a subbed and dubbed, like it's like a Japanese thing, but I thought it was really entertaining. But it was made in like originally in Japanese, so you know it's subtitled. And I've seen Ozark as well. I don't know if I've had a Lucky Brown sweater. What wristwatch would I wear if I could choose any? Maybe like a Chanel Premier watch with like all the solid gold links. That's like pretty expensive. I mean, diamonds are good, but I like rubies too. Like if you could get like a true like super like a red ruby, that would be awesome. But like there's like a truly red ruby is like more rare than diamonds really. So yeah, I like a lot of like colored gemstones as well. I don't think it's not actually solid gold. Like it's, but I mean like, so you can get the Chanel Premier with like the like leather and gold chain, or you can get it with like the all gold chain, and I like the all gold chain the best. Thank you, Turd Ferguson, for the $5 super chat. Bonsoir, Slot Lady. Have you ever been to the Sky Dome and stayed in the Centerfield Hotel? We need to get some slots there. I love your videos. I don't think so. Yeah, the G-Shock is so not Slot Lady. I always ask for permission before I film. Obviously, it's a private property. You should just do that with not only casinos, but any private property that you're hoping to film in. I mean, currently I just wear a Fitbit because, you know, I gotta know how active I am. Most of the time I sit on my butt. So I'll tell my story of who and how. Who? SLOTLADY. How? YouTube. My mom is not with me, no. My mom is home in Canada. And oh, somebody asked about editing software. So I use all Adobe products. I use Premiere Pro to edit my videos, and Audition to edit my audio, and I use Photoshop to do my thumbnails. So there you go. Do I have permanent slot noises ringing in my ears? No, thank God. I don't think the slots are loud enough to like cause ear damage. But you know, I'm not a doctor. And yeah, I do all my own editing. Yeah, I just like the Adobe Creative Suite. Like, it all kind of works together. And I feel like video editing software all pretty much works the same. I'm not doing anything too advanced to my videos. My editing's pretty basic, so. So I do not have permission in any Canadian casinos to film slots. So somebody asked, Slot Ranger asked actually, if I get like blurry eyes after being at the casino for too long. Yeah, and I think, you know, if you're staring at any screen for too long, your eyes can get blurry, but I just use a lot of eye drops. I have dry eyes anyway. And Dankeschön, Andreas. Thank you, Chris, for the $10 super chat. Love your videos, Miss Sarah. I work at the corporate office for Apple, and we love your videos here. You should have a wish list with Apple products in it so we can hook you up. Hey, DM me anytime. I film with an iPhone, so there you go. Actually, I use a MacBook too, so there you go. Although my streaming computer at home is a PC, which. Oui, je parle français. So did my eyes get more dry after LASIK? So I actually found that like contacts really made my eyes the driest. I actually didn't find that LASIK was too bad, although I know some people experience dry eyes. What else? Oh yeah, like even when I like wouldn't wear contacts for a while and just wore my glasses, like I still had dry eyes. So I think I just naturally have dry eyes. Thank you, Daniel. I have dry skin too. Like I'm just dried out. That's what happens when you turn 65. Thank you, Daniel, for the £5 super chat. Your smile is so contagious and beautiful. Thank you. I've actually not stayed in the vintage suites at the El Cortez, but I know that they're available if you want it. Oh, Charles, red is never boring, my darling. You're boring. Red is the best color ever, and I don't care what you think. Anything else is wrong. You can always like close your eyes or watch somebody else's video. Except for, I have to say, I do think I have the prettiest hands on YouTube that's making table game videos. So somebody's mentioning that I used a rectangle for the face cam. So the reason for that was just because I actually had the space based on like how the slot was. But I did some filming today, and I actually realized that I should be framing my my videos so that I have a little bit more of a space to put the face cam. So I didn't really think about that before. It's a learning process as you learn to, like, you know, like the face cam is still relatively new, but yeah. Thank you, Aces a Pair, for the $5 super chat. When you play a table game, how do you read the chat and still concentrate on the table game? Is amazing. I cannot do it when I want to. I mean, I still miss things, so, you know, I'm not perfect, but it's just practice. And, you know, I'm never going to be able to follow the chat as well as I can, like, on a live chat, which is another reason why I like to do these, because, you know, I'm obviously playing a game. But yeah. Thank you, Brandon, for the $5 super chat. So I have a private table for the stream, and that's just like what works for me. Oh, my bangs are like looking a little crazy. Maybe look like I have a unibrow. Thank you, Joel, for the $2 super chat. Love the new haircut. What kind of necklace, by the way? So this was like my grandmother's. I guess it's like very eye-catching. But it's got like a 20 Swiss francs in there, and it's on just a chain. It's a family heirloom. Thank you, Joel, for the $2 super chat. Yeah, it's like a gold coin. I guess it's gold plated. I don't know. Treasure Turd would know this more than I do. Hey, Treasure Turd, what's it made out of? Thank you for the $5 super chat from Brandon, which he says, do you ever play that White Tiger slot? My favorite. Forgot to send it on the last super chat. No worries. I don't know if I know that one, to be honest. Who makes that one? Is that one old or new? I don't think I've played that one. I don't think they have Swiss francs anymore. It's from 1927. It's probably at least 90% gold. Oh, really? Well, I know the chain is 18. Like, this is 18 karat gold. Anyway, it's an expensive necklace. It's my buffalo coin. No, it's not really a buffalo coin, but... Today I filmed. I won some, I lost some. I ended up losing overall, but yeah. I should, yeah. I don't think it's like fully, it's like it was actually a piece of money, like. I really like Great Big Sea, actually. Yeah, I do know them. But there's actually quite a few good Canadian bands. I actually remember I used to like Mariana's Trench back in the day. But Great Big Sea, for those that don't know, are like they're more of like a folk band. They're from Newfoundland. I don't know if they've come out with anything recent. I just remember the when I'm up, I can't get down. That one. But I don't like. I feel like everybody mentions Rush, and I'm not super familiar with Rush. I think that was maybe like, I don't know if they make music still. I always use my player's card. Grimes, Celine Dion, yeah. There's actually quite a few like Canadian artists that you don't really think about. So somebody's like, they don't know. They're asking like if they don't know who I'm answering. So the chat goes too fast, so I don't always catch like the name and the question. So I do try to repeat the question if I can think about it, but I don't always think about it. I'm not the best at this. Thank you, Joel, for the $2 super chat. I don't speak about my personal life online, but thank you. And thank you, Rick, for the $10 super chat. Rick and Tammy saying hi. Sarah, do you ever go to local casinos like Sandstown or Boulder Station? So as of right now, I don't have permission to film at those places, but I can't remember if I ever reached out to them or not. Sometimes I'll reach out to people and they just never get back to me, so it's like, and then like I just forget about it and they forget about it. At 65, I should know who Rush is, so I think I've been caught in the lie here. Guys, I'm not actually 65. Shh. I was just trying to fit in the casino. I'm joking. There's obviously not just 65-year-olds there. Although 65-year-olds are bouse. Thank you, Treasure Turd, for the $5 super chat. The gold $20 St. Gaudens coins. Oh, okay, good to know. Featured on the Buffalo Games are quite valuable in the coin world, especially if they are pre-1933. There you go. Maybe someday I'll get one. I'm 13. I'm just gonna start saying a random number every time somebody asks. To get into the casino, I do that thing where you get a friend and you stand on their shoulders with like a big trench coat. It's worked so far. 200 years old. I'm a vampire, that's why I'm so fair. Thank you, Reener, for the $5 super chat. An ounce of gold is 1,758, so be careful. Sarah, true red ruby is worth more than gold. I am 68 years old. That's very true. Thank you, Will, for the $5 super chat. Excuse me, what is the process to get permission to film in a casino? When I hit a jackpot, I started filming and got holy hell from security. So, I mean, it's exactly what you think it is. It's you find somebody that works there and ask, and you just keep asking until you find the right person. There's no right way to do it. It's been different every time. Sometimes I get the right person, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I reach out on social media, sometimes I try to send an email, sometimes I go in person, but you just like anything else, you just keep asking until you find the right person. There's no secret. And sometimes you never hear back, or they say no. And then you move on with your life. So somebody's asking how the rooms are at the El Cortez. So if you go to my Instagram, on the Instagram TV, I have room tours of most of the places that I've stayed at in Las Vegas. So, yeah. So tonight, I don't film at night just because it's like too busy. Like I usually film during like the day, the morning time, like afternoon. Thank you, Jabby, for the $1 super chat. Or Heavy Paranormal World? I'm not sure. Sorry. But there is a contest, so I'll go to the casino for the contest. But yeah. Thank you, Raymond, for the $20 super chat. Yeah, they vacuum it. They always want to vacuum when I'm live streaming. I don't get it. Whatever. Am I related to Lana Del Rey? No. Thank you, Sean, for the $5 super chat. Heading to Vegas in a few weeks for my anniversary. Oh, congratulations. Where's your favorite place for high limit play? Love the channel. Oh, Javi. Okay, so I said that wrong. Sorry, I don't speak a word of Spanish. Well, I guess I speak a word, but anyway, I don't speak Spanish. There's a contest like every week on Friday, and Saturdays too. What was the question? Oh, favorite high limit. I find that if you're gonna play high limit, you might want to try like the strip usually has a little bit more selection. Yeah. So. But I usually play on the strip. The guts. Do I have any all leather outfits? I mean, I could put one together. I have a pair of faux leather pants, but they're too tight for me right now. So I gotta lose 5 pounds before they fit. They're cool, okay? They're not like. Anyway, I think they're cool, but they're not like all. They're like a straight leg leather pants, so they're not. Anyway, they're fashionable, okay. But they are too tight. They did fit a while ago when I was like, when I was exercising a lot more intensely. Thank you, Frank, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. I really don't have any superstitions about gambling. I really don't. Other than, like, bad game design. Yeah, I'm really not superstitious at all. Like, at all. I can't think of one thing that, like, because every time I win, something different is going on. Oh. Thank you, Aces, for the $5 super chat. I have nothing profound to say or ask, but you can just call me Aces. Aces of Paris, too formal. That's your father, right? Okay, so that's true. I do always pick red on Clio too, but that's not like it's not because I think red's the best. It's just because it'll give me anxiety to like think about anything else. So I just always stick with red. Plus, red is the best color. Thank you, Treasure Turd, for the $1 super chat. She sends a black kitty. Knocking things over. So I've been to Woodbine, but I've actually never bet the horses there. I'm not super into horse racing, mostly just because I just don't know that much about it. I mean, I like all red, but I do love a real bright cherry red. I just feel like that just looks the best with my like skin tone. Like if you've ever done like those, like, you remember those like color analysis, like, you know, what season of colors you are for your, like, what colors you're supposed to wear for clothing. So I'm a springtime. And thank you, Treasure, $5 super chat. That was from Karen. Oh, of course, she keeps taking my credit card. She's a spendy kitty. But yeah, so like a springtime colored tone or whatever. I don't know. You could look this all up, but basically, like, bright springtime colors are the ones that look better on me, like bright aquas and reds and greens, those kind of colors. But like I find I don't actually look very good in pastel colors. Like, they kind of wash me out a little bit. So I don't buy too many pastel colored clothing, even though they're pretty. Yeah, I like pink. I've actually never tried Spanish 21, and it's not currently available to me to film, but you never know. So sour was just something. Well, black looks good on me too, I think. But basically, like, I don't know. It's like, it has to do with like the level of contrast in your like skin and everything. So like, I look better in like things that are higher contrast. So like black. Anyway, it's hard to, like, I don't know if I'm explaining this. I'm not like a expert, but anyway. Thank you, Gregory Tom, for $5 super chat. Loving the live chat. Hi, Claudia. Hello, and thank you, TJ Boswell. Hey, good to see you. $50 super chat. I don't get to see you too often, but when I do, you make me smile. Thanks for your videos. Oh, thank you, and it's good to see you. But yeah, if you're like interested in like the seasons color analysis, it's like not a new concept. I think it's been around since like, I don't know, the 70s or 80s. It used to be really trendy to like get your colors done. But it actually like is kind of a good thing. Like, if you know what colors look good on you. Like, I'm wearing like a fun orange eyeshadow now, but that's because like orange is actually a color that tends to look good on me. Also, orange is like on the color wheel, like orange is the opposite of blue. So if you put them next to each other, they're contrasting colors, so they pop. You guys are always trying to get me to show my feet. I have nice hands, but like, look how big my hands are, so you can imagine how big my feet are. I mean, they're not that big. I'm like a size 9, but I have really wide feet. So I don't know. I really hate my feet. They are the bane of my existence. Thank you, David, for the $2 super chat. Runt the cat is sending you his treat his treat allowance. My goodness, I'm honored. Yeah. So somebody's asking how you know, like, what happens when you get copyrighted. So basically what happens is when you upload your video on YouTube, YouTube automatically will scan your audio, and any matches that they find, they will flag and tell you that you have to fix it. Thank you, Chris, for the $20 super chat. Just because you're awesome, it's Friday, and we finally have power and water here in Austin. Woo! Since Saturday, it's been the coldest since World War II. My goodness. So congratulations on getting, water, and obviously my thoughts are with everybody in Texas and everywhere else that is without water, and the world is nuts. But anyway. Thank you, Rena, for $5 super chat. Okay. Leather pants talk. I must ask, do you have a favorite red dress? I'm not 68, we're like 40. I don't have a red dress. I should get a red dress. Thank you, Corey, for the... Oh, no, that's a lie. I have a red dress, but I didn't bring it to Las Vegas. Thank you, Corey, for the $2 super chat. Now he says hi. Hello. It's okay. It's not my favorite, though, because for me, like, the problem with dresses, I don't know, I guess we're going into like a clothes and body analysis. But anyway, I have a long waist, like a long torso and short legs. So a lot of dresses like don't fit me in the torso and therefore are like too short on me because I have such a long torso. But anyway, and I speak English, French, and German. But yeah. Thank you, right, Reggie, for the $2 super chat. Wide feet means you have a good understanding. A good understanding of how crappy it is to try and find women's shoes. But yeah, I have to like, basically like, I'm 5'6". So yeah, that one was like long enough. Like I just have to be careful with like mini dresses basically, because a lot of times they'll be a little too scandalous for me to wear. Just like, I don't know, I have to learn how to sew basically, make my own clothes. Oh yes, so the origin of sour. So sour was just something that I just said. I didn't really like think about it, but yeah. Can you share us, like say something in French? Bonsoir mes amis. Comment ça va? J'espère que ça va bien. I don't know if I'd design clothes for other people. I think I'd like make my own clothes, but I don't know if I'd be good at like being a designer. I just know what looks good on me. Have I ever been to Jamaica? No, I haven't. Hey, you never know. I could design a slot machine. I'd probably be better at doing that. I've never been to Aruba either. The max bet at the El Cortez is 2,000 a hand. Oh, Savage, check out that pinned comment. I am not any sort of artist either. Like I'm actually good. I'm good with my hands, but like create like I think I would actually be good at sewing clothes because I'm pretty good at like working with my hands, but I'm not good at like drawing or anything like artistic like that. I mean, I can get by, I suppose, but my other two sisters are like are both really good artists, so I didn't get that gene. Thank you, Rena, for the $5 super chat. Then of course you must have a pair of red shoes, high heels, me. Maybe I enjoy watching you blush a little. I actually don't think I have red shoes, but I should get red shoes. Well, I wanted this one pair of red shoes, but they sold out. They're from a brand called Paris, Texas, and they were these little like these mules that had like little hearts on them, and oh my god, they're so cute. And I wanted the red ones, but yeah, I get some ruby slippers. But yeah, I am gonna head out for the contest pretty soon. I do need to buy more like red clothing, more colored clothing in general. I've been trying. That's been like my thing lately, because I went through a phase of pretty much only wearing black clothes. But it's hard to find like colored, like brightly colored clothing. Everything is like very muted tones, and those just like don't look good on me. Anyway. No more muted tones. Bring back color. Anyway. So thank you guys so much for joining in tonight. We'll wrap this up, and thank you. I hope I win. If I do, I'll keep you guys posted. And make sure to like this video if you like the live chats, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for not just live chats, but also fun casino content. Hey, sometimes we leave my bedroom. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next one.